Yeah, man, people, welcome back, man. Welcome back to Nicardo Media House. And I'm here with the Morning Insider video. You don't know, I'm in St. Louis. You know, the first Morning Insider video outside of the state where I live. You don't know. Guess what, people? I want to tell the people, continue to support this channel because guess what? You guys made it possible for me to in order to get here as well. You don't know, want to support the channel, want to support the videos, and guess what? YouTube pay me, and guess what? We put together funds. I will reach down here in St. Louis, Missouri. We're here to watch a game, but not only just here, we're here to rally the boys on because look, we are 1-0 down. Yeah, can we do the unthinkable again, like what we did in Toronto just 12 months ago, or you say just a year ago? You understand? I think it was on. But today is the 18th match day. I think it was just a few days, so you just wanna say, you know, under a year, you know, 365 days, you know. But you know, more of to tell the people, look, keep believe the Reggae boys will take this home. Trust me, we will take this home. But I just want to say, man, look, you know, all heap of things have been happening with the Jamaican, you know, national team. You know, we saw the reports of, you know, Mikel Antonio, you know, Ethan Pinnock, you know, Kyan Dixon. You know, these players will not be here tonight against, you know, the US men's national team. How is it possible these players can have these documents issues? How is it possible? We have 2 players, yeah? But more of hear you guys' reaction in the chat. You know, what you guys think about Mikel Antonio and also Kyan Dixon, because look, when I get enough time for really look over things, because look, for the last 15 hours I have been driving just to get here in St. Louis, Missouri. You understand? So I wake up this morning and decide that I'm gonna come downtown St. Louis and do some video. But I'm here, you know, to give you guys a little bit of coverage, give you guys, you know, my opinion, you know, preview the game as well. I think I might do a live, you know, probably later. You know, I have some other people, some that, you know, support the US men's national team who, you know, they are here right now in St. Louis. You know, I think I might catch up with them, catch up with a few fans later, you know. But it's a big game, you know. Before I do this setup, I was walking around this beautiful stadium, you know, and I was asking a lot of US men's national team, you know, people that working on the venue. Right now you have people on the compound working. I was, you know, peeping through the hole, looking over the fence and talking to them, and you know, everyone expect the US men's national team to walk away with a win because guess what? This city is a death threat to any away team that come here. I have always said this on my channel. They have only lost 1 game. They have only lost 1 game, and it's been since 1957 the last time they lost a game here, and that was against the border rivals, the Canucks, the Canadian, the national team, and they lost 5-1 in this stadium. No, I'm not saying in this stadium, but this stadium was created, you know, a few years back. You know, this MLS franchise team is only 2-year-old, you know, so they have lost the last time in this city, you know, 1957, 5-1 against the Canadian national team, you know. So can we create history? Look, just, you know, just days shy away from the anniversary of when we beat the Canadian national team, you know, in Toronto at BMO Field. I was there. I witnessed that. I witnessed that double from, you know, Shamar, Rima, Jesus, Boyz and Nichols and Bobby Reed, decisive penalty. So, and that was a 13-year standing record. You know, they haven't lost there, what, in 2010 when the Mexican, you know, beat them there. So, you know, we broke, you know, a very long-standing Canada home record in competitive games. So I'm just looking at it, man. Can we do it again? Yes, I believe. This is why I'm here. If I didn't believe that the boys can get something from this game, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't drive, you know, 15 hours just to come watch a game. You understand? And look, it's just days, you know, since my birthday have passed. So this is like a birthday gift for me again, just like what happened in Toronto, where I traveled to the first leg to watch the Reggae boys in that first leg in Kingston when that game played 10 a.m. and then have to leave the hours after the game just to catch my flight at MBJ to reach in Toronto in time so I can check in and rest and recover. But I'm here again, and I'm just saying, we didn't like what we saw in that game, you know, in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, look, many bad decisions were made, you know, by players, you know, by coach. We're not really here to stick in any individual personally. You know, we're not here to call out anyone. It's a team game. It's a collective game. You know, we need to play as a team. We need to build as a team. We need to make the right decisions as a team. And what I can say, look, the coach must be ruthless on how he select his team. his starting lineup, not just the starting lineup, and how he select a 23-man pool to play any games. You have to make sure that he select the best possible players that can beat those opponents that they will come up against. You know, so I'm looking at it, man, like, what kind of change we really need? Look, Demarai Gray have been out of touch. You know, Casey Palmer have been woeful. You know, it's like it's just a little blip that we saw against a Cuba team that literally like what they back off. You know, so I'm just saying we need changes. We need changes. And look, we are short in qualities because Kaim Dixon, Ethan Pino, you know, Antonio, 2 out of the 3 that missing are starting players. Kaim Dixon normally, you know, gave us a little electric performance off the bench, that little cameo. You know, so we were expecting to see, and you know, he didn't feature in the game in Kingston, and I can tell you, Kaim Dixon knows the player how he is. He wants to play every game. You know, so I'm just looking at it, man. You know, Coach McLaren have to do something. His back is against the wall. We are 1-0 down, and this is a death trap of away teams to come and get positive results. You understand? So, you know, looking at it, my humble opinion on the game personally, yeah, Casey Palmer have to be out. You know, Demarai Gray have to be out. You know, Mason Oldgate will be missing. He got a red card in the game. Stupid red card, you know, stupid decision. You know, Damian Lowe decision, he walked out from the back three, you know, poorly time. You know, and you could say the midfield kind of failed him as well. Why you have to step up, but we need changes. You know, will the coach, you know, bring in Tavon Gray, a player who will probably play here before, will understand the atmosphere, because look, this is a cracking place. Yeah, St. Louis is 2 years old. This stadium was created and was found November the 16th, 2022. That's the day of the anniversary where the Reggae Boyz celebrate the anniversary of when we drew in the National Stadium against the Mexican team 0-0 to qualify for our first FIFA World Cup. And guess what? This stadium shared that same date, November the 16th, 3 days after my Earth Strong. You know, so is it that history can walk with us that this stadium was found at the same time, yeah, when we celebrating one of our anniversary of when we qualified for the FIFA World Cup in France 1998. So, you know, a whole heap of history is surrounding this game. You know, I'm just saying, for all the Reggae Boyz fans that's really coming out, you know, you saw this video and you know, you see me in St. Louis, you know, you can drop an inbox in Nicardo Media House Instagram page and we can do a link up later. You know, but, you know, go back to the squad selection, you know, the starting lineup, you know, look, me, this is my humble opinion, and I would probably, you know, go, you know, Andre Blake in goal. You know, I will substitute, you know, Dexter Lembe-Kisa for Tavon Gray. He have the most assists for NYFC. This is his best form of his life. You know, NYFC is flying in the MLS. You know, so I'm just saying it, man, and this is going to be a very, very tough game. Yeah, over the 2 seasons that St. Louis have played, their debut season in the MLS, yeah, they have only lost 4 games in this stadium. They have one of the best atmosphere, and you could say, look, that atmosphere that the fans gave the St. Louis MLS team is going to be here later. So Tavon Gray used that, so I will stick, not because he used that, but he's more fitter, he's more sharp, he's a little bit more proactive than Dexter. He's more involved in games when it comes on to club game. Dexter have been in and out, you know, for the last four games, you know, for his club team. He started 2 and bench 2, so he's not in a really good form. Just like we had him, you know, in Arlington, Texas, when he scored that wonderful goal on Panama. He was playing in the Scottish Championship, you know, for I don't remember who it was, but he went out alone in Championship, then went over, you know, up in Scotland, and he was playing week and week out, playing in European competition, scoring goals, and that was the best of Dexter. We need to get that Dexter Lembe-Kisa back for the Reggae Boyz, you know, so I will stick Tavon Gray in that position, and also I will also, you know, go with Deshaun Bernard, as Deshaun Bernard is on a stellar form for Sheffield Wednesday, and I will still play Nana Lowe. Trust me, I will still play Damian Lowe. We don't want to go back with a back three, because what we saw in the first opening 15 minutes, it's just an unorganized team, a team that don't understand what Steve McLaren want to play with 3 at the back. This is the first time this coach have played 3 at the back, and we don't want that defensive setup. When we went to 4 in the second half, it was a better team, it was a better structured team, and that's when we go on and create moments in the second half. We created opportunity, and you know, yes, that Shamanic also penalty, that should have scored. So I'm playing Nanalo and also Deshaun Bernard. I think those two have a very good, partnership. They played in previous tournament in the Gold Cup together. Not the best in terms of dealing with pressure coming at them, but it's the best we have right now. You understand? Mason Holgate is out, Ethan Pinnock is out. We only have, King is on the bench, who will be on the bench, and I think this guy from Las Vegas Knights, I think his name is Corbett. He got recruited into the squad, overnight. So Deshaun Bernard, Nanalo is two center half for me. And look, I'm sorry, but I love Amari Bell. Amari Bell have been struggling over the last 3 months, 2 hamstring in both legs. So probably where is his fitness? When he came back, he have been playing for Luton Town and Rob Edwards, not the best of form. The team is in the championship relegation zone, but he's always pumped whenever he put on the black, green and gold. So that's my back four. When you look into the midfield, look what we saw in the last quarter of the game, against the US men's national team at the office. Isaac Hayden, he look okay. Maybe Isaac Hayden can give us a 60-minute in St. Louis. Yeah, I think he have 60 minutes in his leg. If not, maybe 45 minutes. But Isaac Hayden need to start in this game with the experience. With the know about of atmosphere. Who know Newcastle is one of the best. The Magpie supporters is one of the best home support in the English Premier League, giving atmosphere. So Isaac Hayden, I will stick Isaac Hayden there. And also, Joe Latibody here, the Netflix story, the Netflix season that's never end. He needs to play because his game was okay. Yeah, he is the best of what we have in terms of partnering with a double pivot with Isaac Hayden. We really don't have anyone that can really live up and play that defensive role. Yes, he shy away from the ball at times. Yes, he's not the best of collecting the ball with his back to the goal, but he must play. He have this understanding of playing in the CONCACAF. He have come up against the US men's national team plenty of time. So he have that understanding. And again, what? I will play the magical one. Yeah, the magical one. Tyreek Magee must start in this game. Ravel is here. Yes, Ravel is here. How can I forget Ravel? That's my midfield 3. Tyreek Magee, Isaac Hayden, and also Joel Latibody. Leon Bailey will be on the right hand side. And guess what? Ronaldo Cephas must start in this game. And Big Bowser must start in that number 9 position for the Reggae Boyz team. So, that's my overall, assessment of the starting lineup. But people, I'm here, I'm packing up right now. Let me say this, man. It's raining all night, so it will be wet feel here at Citypark. Yeah, I can tell you, not so cold. The weather will drop down to around between 55 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit later. So it will be a cool temperature, a temperature that players will love to play in. So we know Missouri is a very cold place. It's like in the Central West, in America. But I don't know if it's in Central West, but you guys can educate me on that one. But again, it's going to be a wet Citypark later. The feel will be so slick. It will be so better to pass around the ball, and the US men's national team, they will play a lot better. Can we lock down Christian Pulisic? Can we try to minimize the gaps in the midfield for Weston McKennie? Can we disrupt the overall game of the US men's national team? What we saw in Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, they came out and played a 4-4-2. 2 banks of 4. In the midfield, they have 4 central midfielders. Mauricio Pochettino, he clogged that midfield. He started with Johnny Cardoza, Weston McKennie, and then Tessemain from Lyon, and Musa. Those players are 4 central midfield players. It's like a Diego Simeone style of workmanship, because guess what? In that first half, they won majority of the first ball and the second ball. They were first to everything. Yeah, so we need to make sure that, look, the Reggae Boyz fan, look, we have the spirit, we have the self-belief. We can do it. Yeah, we did it in Canada. Why not can do it in St. Louis? Yeah, don't look at the record that they have only lost 1 game since 1957 in this city. But we are the Reggae Boyz. We are Jamrock. We are Jamaica. A lot of people looked up to us. Yeah, I can tell you that. As much as they 1-0 down half time in both legs, they will know that they cannot give us any chance. But Mauricio Pochettino will come on. I can tell you that. It was a little bit defensive structure for Mauricio Pochettino in Kingston. His first competitive game, for the US men's national team. It's the first for US men's national team head coach to play, competitive games that quick. So he passed that earlier. No, he's on home turf, a stadium that they used to. They beat Uzbekistan here. They beat St. Kitts here also in the Gold Cup. So, and I don't think they have conceded any goals. So they're very ruthless here. They are very ruthless in the stadium. In the last 2 games that they played here. So the challenge will be like Mount Everest. But guess what? When you look on the game ahead of us, it's like looking down, on a little petit, as that they would say in France. But come on, Reggae Boys, Forza Reggae Boys, Vamos Reggae Boys. We are here. The few Jamaicans that's traveling to St. Louis to travel to Citypark, we are going to give our maximum support. And the people that are watching all over the world, come on, give the boys your energy in front of the television, in front of the TV screen, in front of the laptop. Give the boys that energy, because that energy is a thing that flow through the heavens of the sky. And also the people that are going to support here in St. Louis, we're going to rally and we're going to cheer and we're going to make sure that, look, we do everything that we can do to put up our black, green and gold flag, to wear our jersey. So when the boys look up in the stadium, they can see that, look, the few Reggae Boys fans that will be here, they're like, yes, we must not let down our supporters today. Locally in Jamaica, the most important, we must make that locally in Jamaica. We must know that, look, we cannot let down the people back home in Jamaica. Those people are very crucial to this program. Look at the support they gave you guys. This team is very good on the road. I don't know why this team cannot perform at home. For the last 3 games at home, wonderful support from the locals, people who fly down from all over the world to watch the Reggae Boys. We didn't score a goal. We didn't score a goal in those 3 games, yet to score goals at home in the Nations League. So now we on the road. Remove all of that home farm. It's St. Louis. This is Missouri. And guess what, people? I will catch up to you later again. This is Nicardo Media House, and I'm reported from St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm out. Salute to the people. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Heart of love. One love. Later, 7 p.m. local time in St. Louis. I think it will be 8 p.m. in Jamaica. Kickoff. 8 p.m. Eastern time. One love. Salute. I'm out.